now let's talk about how strong that case is and the likelihood of actually winning it. With me now is Dan Scher, former prosecutor and associate managing director at Kroll Advisor Solutions. Dan, welcome to the show. What did you think of that case?
I think that bringing the case has brought some good results because the law schools now are giving out more accurate information. But it's a really tough case because it's not just about could they have given more information to students. It's about was there an intentional fraud? Did they really mislead people by changing the data?
Well, I mean, that's pretty clear. If they're saying, you know, here's how likely you are to get a job in this field making money after you come in and you pay for this product. I don't know. That seems pretty intentional to me.
They were saying how many people in the previous classes had gotten full-time employment after graduation. Now, certainly that could be misleading if you think that means law school, law-related jobs.
Some form of employment within 9 months.
Right.
I mean, that could be McDonald's. That could be me working, you know, to pay for food.
Right, exactly. And the devil's going to be in the details about what specific wording did they use when they told prospective law students this. Is there intentional fraud there? Or did they just say it's going to lead to employment and people thought it meant law-related jobs? It could be unethical. It doesn't mean it's a fraud that's based on intentional misleading data.
You know, I am not a lawyer. I'm doing my best to go through the details of all this. I understand that in the past that these types of cases have been more successful when you're talking about a vocational school, a technical school, like a culinary school or something. Is it different when it comes to law schools?
I think, you know, part of it is the people who are going to the law school, what information they have. And with the law school versus a trade school, there's more of a feeling that people know about the market. People can look into different details about what's going to happen after graduation. Why? Because they've already gone through college. They already, there's a lot of law schools out there. They could shop around. There's a presumption in society that they're going to do a little more due diligence about where they're going to end up going after law school. Of course, the downturn in the economy changed everyone's viewpoint from prospective students to law schools, and now it's really sad. A lot of people across the board can't find jobs, including law school graduates.
That's true, but I mean, there is really this huge bubble in law schools where we're seeing people pour into these schools, many more people going to law school than there are lawyers out there. I mean, this is a particular field where we're really seeing this problem crop up. What, bottom line, if you had to guess, and I won't hold you to it, how likely do you think this is to be successful? And if it is, does it start a real landslide?
I think it'll be successful in terms of reforming how the schools give out data to prospective students.
But these kids aren't going to get money.
I would not expect that to happen.
Really? No.
I think that's very unlikely. The devil will be in the details.
Not even a settlement? You think they're going to lose straight up?
It all depends on the wording they use to the prospective students. If there was intentionally misleading data that was wrong, then they have an actionable suit where they can get money.
JR is going to be sad to hear that, you know.
They have a chance based on the details and discovery, so it's worth pursuing.
Totally teasing you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for coming on, Dan. We appreciate your time.